I'm on, man. Just running a little bit late. I apologize for being late. But I'm here now, man. The savior of R&B is in the building, waiting on my collective to come in. I see my Jermaines to my left. My classmate, Jeffrey Miles, OG. He is checked in over there, and Q Style is checked in. I appreciate her checking in. Quinn has checked in, and so we up in here doing it, man. Playing you the best and widest variety of new R&B anywhere. Now, that was Elaine Stepter with the remake from Gladys Knight and the Pips called Everybody Needs Love. That's why I kind of had that old school feel to it. And so be bringing you the best and widest varieties. I'll be here until 7 p.m. Y'all probably say I got to stay after school because I was late, huh? I got to stay after school because I was late. Hey, I can't do it. I can't because there's another thing going on at 7 o'clock. So I'll still be here till 7 o'clock, though. I got some new music coming at you. Nayo Renee, I'll be bringing her debut of her new song coming at you this hour called Soul Searcher. And I have a brand new artist. For the first time, she will make her debut here on the Real Urban Radio Network and the Attention to Detail R&B radio show. She will be making her debut in the second hour. Her name is Patrice Lee. And so you'll be hearing from her for the first time, because that's what I do here. I break out the new music, Jeffrey Miles, just so you know what I do here. Jeffrey, I'm here from 5 to 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time every Sunday, and Wednesdays from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So make it a point to join us. And also make sure you listen to the Real Urban Radio Network. You don't have to wait for me. This is a 24-hour radio station, baby, because this is what we do. So drop that add that app to your phone. It's free. The Live 365 app. Check us out, and then go to Real Urban Radio Network. Search Real Urban Radio Network, and you can have some great R&B, classy R&B, old school R&B, new R&B, and a wide variety of R&B of people that you never even heard of. Roselia, and I appreciate you joining. Randy Hankins, man. Randy Hankins, where you at, man? Where you at? Where them girls at, man? Where them girls at? That wonderful group that you got going over there, man. You gonna send me that song back, Randy Hankins? Randy Hankins got a hit song from his ladies, the group called X. And he told me to stop playing. He said, stop playing that song, man. Stop playing that song. Because I think they want to make some improvements to it. Has it improved, Randy Hankins? Has it improved, brother? Because, you got to send it to me, man, so we can get the X back on there. That's my man. That's Kedjo's, one of his favorite groups is X. So you got to send that remake of I'm sorry, not the remake, but the remix of that song that you sent out to us. And they said, hold up, man, hold up. We're going to make it better for you. So send it on in to me, man. Send it on in to me. While I'm talking about music, if you guys know somebody, if you know an artist that has some good R&B, man, positive R&B, respectful R&B, like back in the day, like what we grew up on, let them know they can send in the MP3 only of that song, Jeffrey Miles. They can send it in to casual3, spell out the 3, at gmail.com. Artists, are you listening to me? Send in your song. If you think your song is good enough to be right here on the Real Urban Radio Network and the Attention to Detail R&B radio show, well, darn it, send it to me. Casual3, spell out the 3, at gmail.com. We'll give it a listen. And if it gets past the censors, if it gets past the review board of one, which is me, and guess what? Your song will be on the air. And by the way, just so our new listeners that's checking in, like Jeffrey, Hugo, where you been, man? Where you been, Hugo? Hugo has checked in on the YouTube. He has checked in. Just to let you new folks that's coming in, these are professional artists. These are not amateurs. I just want to let that know. I want to put that out there. These are professional artists. These songs you can go online and buy. Let them know, Randy Hankins. I don't deal with the amateurs. So this is a radio station. This is real radio. When you listen and you put this on your phone and you hit that button, you want to hear some good R&B, you're going to hear professionals. You're going to hear the Beyoncés. You're going to hear all that, but you also going to hear some new artists in there, like Nayo Renee, like Victoria Venice, like Elaine Stepter. These are all professional artists that the industry been hiding from you. But I find them. I reach out. People send them to me, like X. So they send them to me, man, and I put them on the air, and they mix right on in with the rest of them, man. And you guys can purchase these songs as well. You can follow these artists like you can follow me. You can follow me on Instagram at Darvel Rory, DARVELRORY. Also, you can join me on YouTube, man. Go ahead and join me on YouTube, Jeffrey Miles. Join me on YouTube. You can watch the show on YouTube like Hugo Ledesma is watching me right now. Go to my YouTube, Rory Darvel, RORYDARVEL. And so we expanded this thing, man. We're going to do it. We are shut down as far as Attention to Detail Productions. I'm just letting y'all know, letting you in on a little something. Well, wait a minute. Everything December the 4th. Randy Hankins, December the 4th. That's my son's birthday. My son's birthday is December the 4th. So you're going to have everything coming out to me on December 4th? Well, appreciate that. Be a happy birthday to my son. How about that? Getting some new music from Randy Hankins and the group X. So they be sending it all out to me. In here today, man. Football. Can I say Raiders? Can I say Raiders? Okay. All right. Can I say Raiders? Lakers lost. Damn. Got kicked in the behind. But that's sports. Boss Man Cuddy and Melissa and the other Cowboy fans. My condolences. Cowboys had a chance. They had a chance. But here, check this out. Never Let You Go. I'll give you some good music from Kevin Nash on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Baby, I wrote this song for you. If you ever begin to doubt how I feel about you, you can always go back and replay this song over and over again. But I want you to know that I love you. And I will never let you go. Never let you go, never let you down, never let you just how many ways can I show you, baby, that my heart is here to stay? Stay with me, baby. How many ways, how many times can I tell you, baby, and express to you my love is for real? I'm the real deal, baby, and you need to know this, girl, that I let you go. I never just touch the ground, baby. I never let you go. No, no, no. Please believe me. You need to know that I'm never let your feet touch the ground. Never gonna let you go. No, 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 no. So hear me carefully, and the words won't change. Girl, I love you. Never let you go, baby. I will never. I prayed, Father, and waited on God. He's listening, baby. And now you're finally here. Next to me, baby. I prayed to him to send me my call. The love, virtuous, beautiful woman I see in my dreams. And I recognize you, baby. I know it's you, baby. And now I'll never let you go. I'll never let you go. Touch the ground, touch the ground, baby. I'll never let you go. Never let you go. No, 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 no. never let you go. Never let you go. No, 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 no. Never let you go. I'll never let you go, baby. No, no. Oh, I'll never let you down, baby. Please, baby.
The Real Urban Radio Network welcomes a new family member. Starting Saturday at 12 noon Eastern Time, 9 a.m. Pacific, you can now hear the HBCU Game Day pregame show. It's a 2-hour in-depth analysis of what's going on with Black college football. It's packed with interviews, game analysis, coaches and players reports, plus your hosts Tolly Carr and Simone Stanley stomping the yard for all the tea that's spreading about your favorite HBCU. The HBCU Game Day pregame show. Both of these guys are from the culture and know how to represent HBCUs like no other. The HBCU Game Day pregame show, 12 noon till 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Tap in at realurbanradio.com or download the Live 365 mobile app and search for the Real Urban Radio Network. More HBCU Game Day content can be found on YouTube by subscribing to the HBCU Game Day channel or going to hbcugameday.com. An exclusive experience only on the Real Urban Radio Network.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, two-time Olympic high jumper, actor, writer, and producer, Jamie Nieto. You're listening to my man, Rory Darvell, on the Attention to Detail old school radio show on the Real Urban.
Yes, you are listening to me, God darn it. I'm just sitting here chilling in the studio, playing you the best and widest variety of new R&B anywhere. My man, Joe, has checked in. Superstar artist, he has checked in with us, and you're sitting here listening in, man, and I appreciate it. I got my collective to the front of me, and I got my Jermaines to the left of me checking in. I appreciate that. Let somebody know, man. Don't just haul me to yourself, ladies and gentlemen. Let somebody know that you listen to the best and widest variety of new R&B anywhere on the Real Urban Radio Network. Reach out, touch somebody's hand, and let them know you're missing out. So those who are looking for some great R&B music, look, you're missing out. So I'm up in here, man, chilling. I was a little bit late, but I'm here now. I'm all right. I appreciate y'all hanging in there with me. You know, whenever I'm not here, I always try to tell everybody, don't assume that I'm not on the air. If you don't see me, I'm talking to my social media family, because I'm not on the air don't mean I'm not working. Go to the app. If you want to know what's going on, go to that app, man. Go to that app. So I want to give condolences as they're checking in a little bit. They're checking in to the Cowboy fans. I see Melissa and Kedjo. Appreciate them still checking in. And Boss Man Cuddy. Boss Man Cuddy is a Cowboy fan. I'm sure none of y'all are happy today. Excuse me. Cowboys, I'm going to say this right now. If you watch the game, Philadelphia did their best to help the Cowboys win. They did their best. I don't know how the Cowboys even got the ball back at the 50-yard line, Latrice Lawrence, as she checks in. I don't know how the Cowboys even got the ball back with 50 seconds left and no timeouts at midfield. I don't know how Philadelphia said that, but they said Philadelphia said, you know what, Cowboys, we want to give this excitement to the fans. So we're going to give you an opportunity to win the game in the last second. With no timeouts. Dak, we're going to give you the opportunity to look like Elway, Marino, Mahomes, Brady. We're going to give you that opportunity, Dak. Here's your chance right now. 50 seconds left, midfield, no timeouts. And God darn it, we're going to do even more than just give you the ball back when we shouldn't have. We are going to even have a roughing the passer penalty. So we're going to give you half of the yards because we're going to let you complete the pass for 10 yards, and then we're going to give you another 15 on top of that with barely any time moving off the clock. So now you're about the 25-yard line with several seconds left, and then God darn it, Philadelphia said, we're going to even do better. We're going to give another penalty with no time lapsing off the clock with 27 seconds, no time lapsing off the clock. We're going to let y'all have first and goal. We had first and 10, but we know what? We're going to jump off sides. We're going to jump off sides still with no time moving off the clock. So now you got first and goal with 27 seconds left. Surely y'all can just go ahead and pass it in. You got 4 downs. You have no timeouts, but you can pass it 4 times, and y'all can beat us because we done gave you 45 yards pretty much. All right, we can. So here it is. Just don't get sacked. And what does Dak Prescott do? Get sacked. And wait a minute. Then they get their own penalty because they jumped off sides because they flinched. Now they end up back at something with 13 seconds. And then when he got sacked, he didn't spike the ball. No. Dak tried the old Dan Marino play, the fake spike and throw the ball. Did not work. Got down to the 3-yard line, and that's where it ended. So Cowboy fans are sick. Can I give you guys a reality check, though, Cowboy fans? Can I just do this real quick? Have you guys noticed you're 5-3? You're 5-3. Have you guys noticed that you're not really beating the elite teams? I'm just asking. Just asking if you've noticed that. And I just want you to know, Cowboy fans, I'm not rooting against you. I have no care whether the Cowboys win or lose. It don't matter to me. So I'm not a Cowboy hater at all. I'm just pointing out facts. San Francisco? Nope. Philadelphia? Nope. Got to start beating some of these elite teams. I'm just saying. I don't know if y'all noticed that or not. Y'all 5-3. Got to start beating those elite teams. Or otherwise, once again, y'all going to be pissed off. But that way, if you realize it, then you won't be so pissed off. Well, you know what I'm saying? You realize you're not really beating the elite teams. You know, the writing's kind of on the wall. But anyway, enough about football. Enough about that. Let's get back to what's most important. Ladies and gentlemen, superstar artist Latrice Lawrence has checked in. Very sleepy. She had a very successful night last night. She had a sold out concert at the Stuffed Potato. I'm sure y'all heard that name many times. The Stuffed Potato of Anaheim. She had a sold out show. And she did her thing, man. She did her thing. And now she's resting on her laurels. And probably should be resting for the rest of the year. Probably want to rest for the rest of the year. So congratulations to you, Latrice Lawrence, on that sold out show last night. I actually knew a couple of the band members. I knew Red, the bass player. I knew him. And then turns out I knew I knew 2 of the background singers. I knew Devin. And I know and a lot of people industry-wise should know Nina McCoy for sure. Nina actually sang background for one of my concerts several years ago. So she definitely has some great background singers behind her last night. She had 4 of them up there. 4 of them up there. You know, Latrice do it big time. You had 4 background singers up there. So she did her thing last night. Proud of her. Happy for her that she had that sold out show. And I'm going to bring y'all some new music right now. This is Niall Renee. This is her new song called Soul Searching on the Real Urban Radio Network. This song is making its debut right here with me, the savior of R&B. Check it out.
Hey everybody, this is recording artist Jam and Jay Lamont, better known as the Human iPod. And guess what? You're listening to my friend, my brother, the savior of R&B, Rory Darvell, on the
New from Nio Renee called Soul Searching. Did y'all like that music? Did y'all like the music on the Real Urban Radio Network? That's good. So what I'm gonna do on Wednesday, I'm gonna play it again. I'm gonna play it with the lyrics. So I got it mixed up, man. I played y'all the instrumental version, but now you have a good idea what the music sounds like. So next week, you're going to hear it with the word. You're going to hear it with the words. So I'm going to do that for you. That's my bad. My bad, but the music sounds nice. So you'll hear it again with the words this time. And so that way you can learn them and sing along. So anyway, my bad. But it's Niall Renee, and it's called Soul Searching. You'll hear it again on Wednesday. Not today. But you'll hear it again on Wednesday, and you're going to hear it in full. Sitting here in the studio, man, chilling. Daylight saving time is over. We are back on regular time. Just in case you guys are living in the dark ages and you don't have cell phones that automatically turn the time back for you, or if you have the battery-operated clocks hanging on the wall, which a lot of us still do, you're going to have to manually turn those back. And even in some of your cars, you'll have to manually just reach up there, and like I had to do in mine, and turn that clock back an hour. You should have got that extra hour of sleep in today, and so the sun will be going down. It'll be dark now, 4:30, 4:45. Street lights will be on, and remember those street lights, some of us, because I know I'm back in my day when the street lights came on. You got to be inside, had to be making your way into the house when the street lights was coming on. Had to be making your way into the house, and before the street lights, it was dusk, so you know when it was time to go in the house. So I doubt if any kids is under that rule today. I doubt that at all. So, but anyway, the daylight saving time, it is over. And set those, make sure you had those clocks set back. So you might be feeling a little funny style, wonder when you get up and it's dark when you get up, and then it's dark when you go outside. Like when I walk out the studio tonight, it's going to be pitch black. But there are street lights out there and things like that. So it won't be that dark. I'll be able to see my way to my car. Hanging out here on a Sunday night, hanging out here in the studio with you. And I appreciate y'all hanging out with me here in the studio, listening to this great music. I got a whole nother hour for you. I'm a little bit late today. So my bad for those that was looking for me. Like, where is he at? Is he not on today? No, I'm on. Like I said, when I'm not here, social media family, or you don't see me, and you go to the app, might be something technically going on with the social media. It's not working, but I am here. But no, I wasn't here, but I mean, just go to the app. You know that I'm supposed to be here, supposed to be on the app. So look for me. I'll be there. Hey, as I was sitting home today, preparing for the show after being out last night, watching Patrice Lawrence, who's Patrice Lawrence? Latrice Lawrence do her thing. Maybe I'm sleepy, but I know I took you about to do that extra hour, so that should be fine. I've been on my kick of the holidays and kind of reflecting over the year, and also at the same time my mind has been working on what I'm gonna do next year going into 2024. So I'm kind of working on that now. I kind of shut myself down as far as productions. I did a play, by the way, with Niecy Knight. I did a play with her on Friday night called Stud. I played her husband in the play, and so I think, as far as I know, as far as me being on stage, that's the last thing I'll be doing for the year. And then I'll be spending the rest of this year preparing things for next year. And I'm wondering if you're doing something like that. If you guys or anybody, I mean, it doesn't matter if you're in entertainment or not, just do you have these reflective times when you look at the year and you look back and you say, okay, what kind of year was this for me? Was it a good year for me? Was it a bad year for me? Who's no longer in your life? We do a lot of that. And I wonder if going forward, do you make any kind of, and I don't like to call it a New Year's resolution or resolution, just decide to do things better, better your relationships with people in your life, because people are leaving. Unfortunately, people are leaving. And so I know for myself, my family is shrinking rapidly. On my dad's side, I am, get this, and I don't think I'm old. I am the sixth oldest relative on my dad's side. I am literally like an elder. I have 5 cousins that are older than me, and they're in the same family. That's what's even crazier. It's the same family, so to speak, of kids that are older than me. And after that, it's me. Think about that. I don't know how that is on your side, but we're going to talk about that when we come back. If that's what you reflect on. What do you reflect on going forward into the next year? Here's Grown Woman, Victoria Venice, on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Hey, I say the best for last. Ain't nobody after you. I'm rushing back to you like I got a curfew. Like you in some type of mess and I am the rescue. Like you need a job and I'm giving you the interview. Boy, ain't you tired of asking about their favorite food, their favorite movie, if they drinking, what they like to do. Well, I'm a handful, but that's why God gave it to you. Getting older, do you really think the streets is cute? Better come to your senses, don't miss this. Love it from the grown woman. Hey, I feed you all my great dishes. When you leave, I'ma keep you coming. Hey, ain't got time to fuss. I just wanna pay my bills on time. Smoke to ease my mind. I'm just trying to build up on you, but you wanna keep on running from a grown woman. Hey, you pushing 34, acting like you 25. That's why you be in a club with a suit and tie. Walking around like you a boss, but gotta be up at 5. Look, I'm close to 2 a.m., but you be sleepy by 9. Boy, ain't you tired of spending every single dime on a woman that don't even know a biggie line? Well, I'm a handful, but I'm here to ease your mind. So stop wasting your time. Better come to your senses, don't miss this. Love it from the grown. I feed you all my great dishes. When you leave, I'ma keep you coming. Hey, ain't got time to fuss. I just wanna pay my bills on time. So to ease my mind, I'm just trying to buff up on you, but you wanna keep on running from a grown woman. Hey.
Broadcasting live to the world at www.realurbanradio.com.
Yes, Victoria Venice with Grown Woman. Says she's a grown A woman. She ain't got time for no games. You listen to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network, black owned streaming station. I am he is I, the savior of R&B, Rory Darvell. Jeff Miles says he's the same thing, patriarchy. So I guess he's the head guy now in his family. That's my classmate. And let's see, people are saying, let me see, Latrice says she reviews the year. She has one more show coming up with the Los Angeles Philharmonic in December, a week before Christmas, December the 17th. And also a show with Keith Borden Saturday. So she's got a little more work to do before the year is out. She got a little bit more work to do. And Melissa said, hey, Michelle Bell has checked in. She has checked in real quick. She has checked in. I appreciate her checking in. And let's see, Teresa also says she thinks about real stuff at the end of the year. Yeah, I do too. And I appreciate you dropping in, Michelle Bell. I appreciate that. So yeah, you get to the end of a year, and I do, like I said, I realize I'm becoming top of the food chain on my dad's side. Now on my mom's side, I still have a lot of cousins, and I still have some aunts and uncles that are older than me. But on my dad's side, it's like shrinking fast. I have no living aunts and uncles on my dad's side. They're gone. Like I said, I only have cousins on my dad's side, and it's 5 of them that are older than me. And it's like, are they going to be looking at me? Are they going to be looking at me for advice, or looking at me as the elder or something to make decisions or something like that? Because I'm really kind of not that guy. I'm just giving it a real catch. I'm just saying, not that guy. You know what I mean? It's like, but is that a role I have to take on? I mean, there's something I have to take on because I got a lot, of course, younger cousins. I have no nieces and nephews on my dad's side. Really, I mean, I don't have any brothers and sisters, so I have nieces and nephews on my wife's side, so to speak, via marriage, and they do call me uncle. So they do call me Uncle Rory because they recognize me as their uncle, but not blood related. So, like I said, on my mom's side, even on my wife's side, ex-wife's side of the family, I got kind of some relatives and brother-in-laws and sister-in-laws that are actually all older than me, and so I feel kind of full. I feel like half full on that side, but on my dad's side, it's like, man, it's like I'm it. It's like, should I be in a rocking chair, sit down? I mean, I still work. I still have a job. So I just wonder if other people do that kind of reflection. And being at the years, if you haven't started recognizing it yet, the years start going by really fast. And I wonder, has anyone ever thought about that? How fast the years seem to go by? Hugo, do you think about that? Look at your mortality. And I remember my dad used to tell me, he says, one day when you hit 30, the years are going to start flying by. They're going to start flying by. And I was like, why? And then sure enough, it did start happening. And so I said, man, you look up and 10 years have gone by. And I think on things like that. Things like that, they do wonder. I said, man, my dad is right. The years are kind of flying by. I mean, people look at the year. You just look at each year. And why does it seem to go by faster than before? And here's my answer to that. Here's what the answer I came up with. What answers have you guys come up with? If you want to call in, by the way, 424-331-9316. Sorry, I forget I got people on the radio. 424-331-9316. I'm used to my social media people typing in their responses. But so if you want to call in, 424-331-9316. I've come up with the answer. Why do the years seem to go by fast if you hit a certain age? And then I thought about it years ago. And it's because, this is what I feel. You tell me what you think if you agree. Because you have less to look forward to, less to anticipate. What excites you? When you think about when we were kids, we were always anticipating some type of fun. We were always anticipating some type of fun. And when you're looking forward to something or you're excited about something, especially as a kid, it seems like it takes a long time, doesn't it? So look at all the things growing up that we looked forward to as kids. And I realized too, after a certain age, you're responsible for your own joy. You are responsible for your own joy. When we were kids, our parents groomed us and trained us. I don't know if the word groom today is a good word to use, but our parents basically trained us to look forward to our birthdays, to look forward to Christmas, to look forward to Easter, to look all the kid stuff, because they were planning something for us. They planned the Easter egg hunts. They planned, this whole Santa Claus, and we're looking forward to Santa Claus. Our birthdays, we're going to have cake, and we're going to have a party, and all that stuff. All these things, as children, we were looking forward to getting out of school, looking forward to going to school. Some cases, we're looking forward to getting out of school. We're looking at the clock. When is it going to be 3 o'clock? Oh my God! And everything. Time was slow. Looking forward to getting out of school for the summer vacation, because we're going to do whatever. We don't know what the hell we're going to be doing, but we ain't going to school. So we were always looking forward to something. And everything, because anticipation. We look forward to recess. Remember looking forward to recess? You look forward to snack time. We were always looking forward to something, and so we always were waiting, anticipating. What you're gonna do for Christmas? Oh, I can't wait to my birthday, because you want. What did my parents do for me? What do they have for me? What kind of gifts am I gonna get? It was always something that they created for us we were going to go to Disneyland or to the amusement park, we looked forward to it. It's like, oh, when's it going to get here? But first we had to do our homework and all that stuff. But now we're older. Less things to look forward to. Remember looking forward to being, we were looking forward to being 10. We look forward to being a teenager. We look forward to being a teenager. We look forward, I'll start driving. Oh, I'm going to go to this party. I'm going to go to this. Oh, I can't wait till I'm 18 because I can do this. So now I'm legal and blah, blah, blah. And this and that. But prom, whatever, school dance, the football games on the weekend. That's what's into sports or didn't necessarily play sports, but like going to the football game, the high school games on Friday nights because it was going to be partying. We're going to have a good time. All that's gone by the wayside. And then guess what? Wow, now you're 19, 20, 21, 22. There's no more toys. There's no toys. You're grown. You're getting clothes. You're getting clothes now for Christmas. Right? You're getting clothes. There's no more toys. There's no more. And no one's planning anything for you. You're not planning any trips to the amusement park. No one's planning it. And a damn sure you're getting the money. Parents ain't dishing out the money now because you're working. You want to go to Magic Mountain, you might still be in the amusement parks at Magic Mountain. You're still young enough to do that. You might still be going to football games or college football games, whatever. You're paying for it. Now your joy, you have to provide it. Now you're 21. You're fully grown now. You can drink and whatever, all the stuff. You can gamble, all that stuff. What do you have looked forward to? The birthdays become less exciting until the milestone birthday. Right? We'll talk some more about that. Can't Fake the Funk. King James Brown on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Say, man, what? We got some people running around here faking the funk. And you know we can't let that happen. Right? Right. So this is what we gonna do. Let me tell them something. Stand up, I gotta get with you. This old funk is gonna stick to you. Party people, you're gonna come alive. Stand up, take a dive. Can't fake the funk. Not steady. Let's do it again. Let's not pretend. Can't fake the funk, yo. Not steady. With your hand in the air, feeling like it just don't care. This bass player is really jamming. Like Slick Rick, he's really slamming. You're moving your bodies from soul to soul. That funky bass, as it really rolls. Hey, baby, my steady. I'm really thrilled. It's got a good feel. Can't take the funk. My steady. Gotta have some faith, cause it's a new day. Stand up and shout. Don't take. Let me tell you what it's all about. This time has come for you to dance. Do it on the one. You're doing the thing you're doing to do. Everybody get funky, not just a few. It's really, really hot, so we can stop. I said it's so hot, it's hitting the right spot. Can't make the funk. Rock steady. Don't say it twice. Gonna do it all night. Can't make the funk, yo. Rock steady. I'm really thrilled, cause it's a good feel. Hey! Stand up and shout. Don't wait. Let me tell you what it's all about. The time has come for you to dance. Do it on one. Come on. Look out. Keep on dancing to the beat. You can't make the phone, so get up out of your seat. Everybody love, yes. Up there the jamming. Everybody's up. Everybody's jamming. You can't make the phone, y'all. Rock steady. Gonna do it again. Do it again and again. Can't make the phone. Can't make the phone. Rock steady. Everybody sing all right. Come on, let's play on. Come on. You can't make the phone. Rock steady.
I'm recording artist Naz Johnson. You're listening to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show with the savior of R&B, Rory Darvell, on the Real Urban Radio Network.
You can't fake the phone, Jeffrey Miles. Jeffrey Miles just said, wow, I've never heard this song. You're darn right you haven't, Jeffrey Miles. You know why? Because this is what I do. That's why you need to tune in daily, but definitely on Sundays from 5 to 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time and Wednesdays, 6 to 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Because what we do here, what I do here on this show, the Attention to Detail R&B radio show, Jeffrey Miles, is I play the songs that you've never heard, but they're jams. Continue listening because you're going to hear another one that's going to debut later on this hour. She just checked in out of Bellflower, California. Patrice Lee, you're going to hear her new song. She's going to be debuting the first time on the Attention to Detail radio show and the Real Urban Radio Network, her song, On Time, ladies and gentlemen. So stick by. And let me tell you something, what my listeners will do, Patrice. They will let you know what they think. They'll keep it real. They'll let you know. But Jeffrey Miles, that's why you're here. That's why you need to tell folks. Go out and out to the shout it on the mountaintops that there's great R&B music that we just don't hear by artists from all over the country and in Canada and in Germany. They come right here to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show, Jeffrey Miles. That's why you're here, and you'll be back. But like I said, don't just listen when I'm here. Take the radio station with you 24/7. And while I'm on it, let me tell you something about my boss man, Cuddy. He's got a new radio show. Plays 7 to 9 a.m. on Saturday mornings. Southern Soul. But guess what? You might not be up that early on Saturday mornings, but in case you are, you can tune in and listen on the Real Urban Radio Network. But guess what? If you miss it, Jeffrey Miles, Melissa, and everybody that's listening under the sound of my voice, it repeats from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time right after my show, the Attention to Detail R&B radio show. Make sure you check it out. Bring you some Southern soul. Y'all know about that. Y'all know about that Southern soul. See, we put it all in a pot, Melissa. We mix it up and put it all in a pot, but you can get it right here. So when I leave, don't just leave when I leave. Keep listening. The boss man Cuddy's. That's the boss man. That's the guy who runs all this right in here. I'm a cog in the wheel. He runs all this. I'm just a cog in the wheel. Happy to be here. Just happy to be here being Kareem. Wait a minute. Being Kareem. Carmen. Being Carmen. I said Kareem. God darn it. Welcome, Carmen. So check it out. The Southern Soul Ride right here, man. Right here on Real Urban Radio Network. I said Southern Soul Ride. It's actually the Southern Soul Slam. My bad. The Southern Soul Slam from 7 to 9. It repeats. It's live 7 to 8, 7 to 9 a.m. on every Saturday, but you can hear the rerun right after my show, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Check it out. Let us know what you think. Speaking of this, let us know what you think. So I'm talking about life, how fast it goes by. Now, Melissa says she still anticipates things. She says she has things that she's still anticipating, and that's great. Hugo says he feels we've been cheated. He said we should be able to live as long as dogs. Did he say our life the dogs have been 300 years? I don't know how we look being 300 years old, but I'm down with it. I'm down with it, Hugo. He said that way we have an opportunity to take a different path in our lives if we choose to do so. What's your thoughts on that? What's your opinion on that? Because here's what I learned, though, Hugo and Savage, who just joined us on my Instagram. Here's what I learned about that. I remember when I said you run out of things to anticipate. What do you anticipate, Melissa? When you say that you still have things that you anticipate, what do you anticipate? What do you look forward to? Because like I said, after the milestone birthdays, then those become far and in between. Normally we celebrate if I'm leaving my 20s, I'm in my 30s. Then you do mundane years, 31, 32. Oh, I'm celebrating 40. Oh, I'm celebrating 50. Then when you get 50, you start cutting that down. At least I know I did. Me and my partner said we went from 50 and we celebrated being 55. Because now you ain't, you ain't feeling as confident as you were when we were kids because you're not thinking about your mortality when you're young. Now it's 60. And now you add them fives in there, 65, 70. But what about in between? And many people always say, oh, Christmas is just another day. Oh, happy birthday. How old are you now? I'm 37 or I'm 57, just another day. No, it's not. So what I started doing, Savage, what I started doing being Karen, is I started creating my own anticipation. Because guess what? You got to pay for your own joy. As far as physical things, doing things, looking forward to things like that, you got to pay for it now because the parents are no longer doing it. And let's be real. Your friends, they could care less because they got their own lives, may have kids. You may have kids. So, my thing is taking care of these kids. And some people look forward to that, to raising their kids. And they live through their children because they want to give their children the same joy that they had. I mean, I love doing that for my son. Give him a great Christmas and Easter and all that. Look at the joy on their faces. We enjoyed that. But as for ourselves, so I started creating my own joy. Got to pay for it, though. My own fun. I have joy, but my own fun. So I can anticipate to try to slow that clock down. Because otherwise it just goes by fast. So my thing became cruises. I love cruises. I anticipate going on a cruise to do absolutely nothing but have fun. Melissa says she anticipates, she looks forward to relationships. Hugo said the same now as at 100. So that's what I do. I may have a party, or I plan cruises because I like being around people and having fun and being around fun people. I do my own shows. I promote. People don't hire me. People don't hire me to come sing. Well, I'm gonna call Rory. I don't get that. I don't get invited to come sing. So guess what? I created my own shows. I'll invite my damn self. Jeffrey Miles. And then I'll invite other people who may want to see me. But I said, if I waited on people to hire me so I can perform, guess what? Damn. I wouldn't. So, but I anticipated. Looking forward to going on stage. I'm already, even though I've shut myself down from entertainment for the rest of the year, because I've had a great year and producing shows and stuff, I am already in my head figuring out and producing the next show. Anticipation. Jeffrey says helping others in gratitude. That's cool. It's like whatever you do to make this life interesting to you. You never want to get to where it's just mundane and you're waiting to die. That's horrible. Let me bring y'all a jam. This is new from Sharonda G. She had the song Slap That Fire. I'm going to bring this one to you. You Are My Love. New Jeffrey Miles right here on the Real Urban Radio Network. Y'all stick around.
With you, I'll always keep in touch. Oh, you know I feel so deep in love with you. And then you said you'll always be there. You promised to forever love and care. Oh, baby, I will surely be right there for you. When you come inside, and then we take a ride. It feels good inside. Oh yeah, a real life fantasy. When you're inside my dreams, I realize I need your love. Yeah. You are my love. That's why I just can't get enough. Oh, you know you can't rather die for me. I promise that I'll always be true, and I will never leave you. You've been what I needed for so long. When you come and fly, and then we take a ride, it feels good inside. Oh yeah, a real life fantasy. When you're inside my dreams, I realize I need your love. Yeah. I never knew I could feel this way before. Your love for me is more than I could ever. You placed your love right there before me. I looked into your eyes, then I could see
Hey, what's happening, fam? This is yours truly, Downtown Jackson Brown, inviting you to join me each and every Saturday morning, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. for the Southern Soul Slam, a show designed to play your favorite Southern Soul music from Tonka. King George, that thing on a little weight, no problem. You gotta be too sad. If you really want to see, you gotta be too sad. throwbacks from Johnny Taylor. We'll help you get up and get going on a Saturday morning with the Southern Soul Slam Show. An early Saturday morning party like no other. So make plans to join me every Saturday morning, 7 a.m. till 9 a.m. Pacific. Only on your station, #1 for old school and today's R&B, the Real Urban Radio Network.
I know you got a man.
Hi, this is recording artist and two-time Olympian Siobhan Nieto. Keep listening to the Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show.
Yes, keep listening, keep listening. Oh, Vicky Love has checked in on the collective side, which is the YouTube side. Patrice Lee is waiting on her song and her to debut, so y'all keep listening for that. That was Sharonda G. Sharonda G's "You Are My Love." You listen, if you guys like these songs, you know you can look these artists up and you can purchase these songs because these are professional folks right here. Ben Carmen has come back. I need to say something to my IG listeners. So what I realized what's happening is that the live IG is only for an hour and then it goes off. So I'm not cutting you guys off, as those of you that check in on my IG. IG is cutting you off. So don't go nowhere when you're listening in and it cuts off. Stay there. I'm going to bring you back. And I'm going to bring you back. So when it goes off, that's them cutting off because it only does an hour at a time. You won't be cut off for the rest of the show because it's a half an hour left in the show. So you'll be here for that rest of the time. So it's not me cutting you off. It's IG cutting off. And I had to learn that myself because I'm new actually with the IG. So tell somebody. And also, IG folks, share wherever you can share. Like and share. Hit the like and share, you guys. That's how we expand the numbers. But that was Sharonda G out of Richmond, California with "You Are My Love." Got Patrice Lee coming up out of Bellflower, California with "On Time." And you heard the commercial, though. You heard the commercial for that Southern Soul Slam by my boss man, Cuddy, hosting. So you'll be hearing that coming on right after me now. Right after me. But download the app. Download that app, man. That's the ratings. That's the ratings for the station. Download that app, the Live 365 app, and then search Real Urban Radio Network. And then take a switch at 24/7. And also, I know my man Jeffrey Miles would love the good gospel, so we got good gospel here for you as well on Sunday mornings. So bringing that R&B and all that kind of stuff. So like I said, I got Carmen coming up for you, and Mr. Paris Escovedo, my colleague, who's here every Saturday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time with the Despacito Show. So that's bringing you that Latin soul. And as he says that ghetto funk. He brings it to you. Latin soul here every Saturday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. So check him out. That's Paris Escovedo. But you're going to hear from him later on in the show as well. Got some Morris Day for you, too. So stick around right here with the Attention to Detail R&B radio show, talking about life. And as we get older, the days go by faster. And what do you do to slow down those days as best you can? I anticipate for myself, I enjoy creating and hopefully something that's worthy for people to witness. I get excited about that. And I anticipate and I get excited. Putting a show together for me is exciting for me, but I put it together for hopefully for people that would be interested in seeing it. And when I put it together, I try to do the best I can to say, man, I can't wait for y'all to see this. That slows things down for me, especially when things are coming together. The show's coming together, and it's like, oh man, this is going to be hot. So I've learned to create these things and to slow things down. But when you look back at it, you say, man, the year went by fast, no matter what. I produced several shows this year, and we had events and things of that nature, and it still goes by. But at least, it has some slowing down. And maybe that's just the nature of how things are. The hours just seem to just pass by, and you look up and boom, you're like, damn, what happened? Why is it so much? But I think we also had a lot of things to anticipate too growing up as kids. Like I said, every day, as kids, you looked forward to something, but I never wanted to be in that complacent. And I hope you guys aren't. I hope people are not in that situation where, today's just Sunday. It's just Sunday. It's like, man, nah, because you're still here. You're still alive, Carmen. So live. Don't just exist, live. Find something that gives you joy, that makes you look forward to it, even if it's something that you want to see the joy in others that you make happen. Because hey, I want Melissa to be excited. I want Vicky to be excited about this, so I'm going to do this and do that. I can't wait to see the look on their faces or whatever, or the audience when they see this, that, the other, whatever it does. Something that gives you some joy, that gives you some drive, that makes you want to get up. Carla Bonds, my classmate, has checked in over here on my IG. Appreciate that. Like and share. Share these videos. Don't just keep holding to yourself, ladies and gentlemen. Don't do that. Don't do that. So, like, I'm already looking forward to 2024, even though I'm sitting back and I'm not actively out there on stage, which is fine. But I'm creating, getting stuff ready for you. Speaking of getting something ready for you, this is the debut, ladies and gentlemen, of this artist, Patrice Lee. Carla, you tuned in just in time, and so did you, Hawaiian Vegas, to hear the debut of On Time. Let her know what you think on the Real Urban Radio Network right now.
Was it all just a dream? Sunsets, moonlight, either riding skies. I see in my eyes, I see your love kissing me. It's 5:15, the phone ring. Your presence is electric, full of motivation. You're connected to my spirit. You're a realist, constant elevation. On time with no hesitation, you're a blessing, blessing, you're amazing. Always be on time. Always be on time. Got me feeling kind of nervous, yeah, you're worth it. Something that you do to me, you deserve it. If I'm dreaming, let me sleep in this heavily. Drifting, we slipping, love's by, love's tied on time. Lost inside our own time, caught up in the matrix. Nobody else can feel it, no, they can't feel this realness. It's organic, magnetic, infinite attraction.
Hello, everybody. This is Tiffany Binion Mangum, gospel recording artist and co-star to your own Rory Darvell. And you're listening to the Attention to Detail radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Stay locked. Ladies and gentlemen, the debut from Patrice Lee out of Bellflower, California. This is the Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network, and that was called On Time. On Time. Now, I saw something now, Patrice, and you can answer me because she's over here on the IG side. She should be on the YouTube side, though. We'll switch them up there. But question, well, I happen to notice, Hidden Beach. That's the isn't that Jill Scott, the label that Jill Scott is on? Also, is that correct? Am I correct? And isn't that the label of one named Steve McKeever? Correct me if I'm wrong. I know my industry people. I don't need the name drop. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you gotta let people know who you are. Sometimes let them know that you know some people. You know what I'm saying? She's Cute has checked in. Sheila Lewis has checked in. Appreciate you checking in there, Sheila. I don't know if you stayed or not, but stay a while. So help me. Nice. I was listening to so intently to the lyrics. Reminds me of Patrice and Ray as a couple. Okay, Hawaiian Vegas. What's that name? Yeah, Hawaiian Vegas has checked in. Treva. All right, Treva, welcome. I'm glad you liked it. Let him know. Siobhan says Patrice was awesome. I think these are people that knows Patrice. I think they're loaded people, but I appreciate it. But yeah, let me know. Hidden Beach. I believe that was Stephen McKeever's label. If I'm correct, and that was Jill Scott's label that she was on. Correct me if I'm wrong now, because I could be wrong. But I knew Steve a long time ago, way back. Stephen McKeever. He probably won't remember me though, but I remember him. So that's all that matters. I remember who Steve McKeever is. You'll hear it again, ladies and gentlemen. So if you liked it, you will hear it again on Wednesday. You will hear that song again on Wednesday. So because that's how we do it here at the Real Urban Radio Network and the Attention to Detail R&B radio show. I am he is I, your savior of R&B, Rory Darvell, bringing you the best and widest variety of new R&B anywhere. Black-owned streaming station, and right here, ladies and gentlemen, this is where Black love music resides. Did I say that? Oh, let me cowbell with that one. Bam. Let me just cowbell with that one as well. This is where Black love music resides. All you folks that's coming in to support Patrice. Let me tell y'all need to be tuned in. Download that app. Download that Live 365 app. It's free. Put it on your phone. Play it in your car. And people say, man, what is that you listen to? I never heard that station. Say, it's the Real Urban Radio Network. Another Black-owned station in Los Angeles. Let people know there's more than one Black-owned radio R&B station in Los Angeles, and it is the Real Urban Radio Network, playing the best and widest variety of new R&B anywhere. You will not hear the same 6 or 7 songs over. Listen to the station, even if I'm gone. I mean, when I don't mean gone as in dead. I mean when I'm off the air gone. Keep listening to the station. You hear what I'm talking about. So make sure you download that app, the Live 365 app, and then search Real Urban Radio Network. I got more for you, man. I still got my man Kerwin coming up for you, so we're going to get our funk on. And then Paris Escobedo, my colleague here at the Real Urban Radio Network. And then Morris Day with some grown man music for you, coming up for you. I'm sitting up here chilling, man. Did the Lakers play today? Because they damn sure didn't play on Friday because they played like hell and they got their asses whooped. They sucked. It's pissing me off early in the season. I'm tired of them losing to these mediocre ass teams. But I guess when you playing as a mediocre team, I guess you're going to lose to mediocre. So it looked like it's a fair fight, but they got their asses whooped by a mediocre team. That is unacceptable as a Laker fan. I'm a diehard Laker fan, go way back to the 70s with the Lakers. So this is quite pissing me off. I don't like this to win here and lose there. But, I will say this, though. Can I go basketball for a second? For the next song, please? LeBron James. Love him or hate him. I love him. And not because he's Laker. LeBron James is a basketball. If you're a basketball fan, you have to appreciate that this man is in his 21st year of basketball. You understand what I'm saying to you, Chocolate? 21st year of basketball. And he's still one of the top, I'm going to say it, 5 to 10 players in this league at 38 years of age. 21 years. He's still playing high minutes and he's still playing above the rim. Still slam dunking, doing alley-oops and things at 38. Kobe wasn't doing that. Jordan wasn't doing that. I don't know any player that was doing that. Vince Carter wasn't doing that. I'm talking about people who played a game above the rim. In their later years, they were not doing that. LeBron is still doing that. Don't care what you say. Oh, I don't like LeBron. I don't know why you don't like the guy. But whatever. As a basketball fan, to watch him do 21 years in this league at 38 years of age, which is basketball, sports old. I know he's not old in general. Sports old, that's amazing. Shout out to LeBron James. And Latrice says she liked them last two songs that played. Good, Latrice. Appreciate it. Here is my man, Kerwin, with Girls on Real Urban Radio Network. This is going to be funky. Get your dance on.
Streaming live on the World Wide Web at www.realurbanradio.com. Log on for the best old school and today's R&B. Can't get to a computer? No problem. Download our app from your smartphone app store. Just search for the Real Urban Radio Network. Here we go. Download. Bam. Just like that, you can take us everywhere you go. Also follow us on Twitter and Instagram by searching for us at Real Urban Radio 1 and Facebook by searching for the Real Urban Radio Network. We keep it real 24/7 on the Real Urban Radio Network. We're supporting Black businesses and Black lives always matter.
Greetings and salutations. I'm R&B historian Jerome Dubois from DB1's Unsung and Cheryl Underwood Radio. You're listening to Rory Darvell on The Real.
Yes, and I was jamming some Kerwin with the remake from Girls. Remember that song back in the day? Who remember that skate jam? That was a jam rocker, Kathy, back in the day. I'm telling you, that was the jam. That was the skate jam back in the day. I was a tight man. I wasn't a very good skater back then, but I used to watch the pros. Man, it was a wooden skating floor back in the day. It was on Rosecrans. I remember that. And went up in there, man, and they could skate, man. They could skate, man. They had them big balls and stuff on their little, tassels or whatever they had on their skates and stuff. And they'd be skating like 4 or 5 in a row around the rink and stuff, and had the naturals and afros and stuff. It was lovely to watch. But that was the cut back then, man. Girls, that was the jam by the Fatback Band. In case you just want to hear the original, that was the jam. Listen, Melissa has said goodnight already. I don't know why. It's not even 7 o'clock yet. I don't know where she got to go. But anyway, I'm about to say goodnight too, because I got to go. Melissa got to go. I got to go. You know what I'm saying? Rocker Kathy, she got to go. Everybody got to go. I got to go. But I'm going to play you another song, though, before I get up out of here. I got to play you some of this Morris Day. Got to play you this Morris Day. Grown man. Latrice's got to go. I know she tired because she did a show last night, sold out. So I know she tired. Everybody's got to go. I got to go to work tomorrow. So I got to go. You think this is what I do for a living? Wish it was, though. Wish it was. But I don't. But I still love coming in here. I still love coming in here and bringing y'all the best and widest variety of new R&B anywhere. Join me back here on Wednesday, though. I'll be back here on Wednesday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Because I get you guys through the midweek, because by Wednesday you're tired of your bosses and things of that nature. So you say, if I don't get me some Rory Darvell and some attention to detail R&B radio show, I'm gonna hurt somebody. I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to lose your job. So come to me, children. Come to me. Let me give you some of this great R&B music to soothe your soul. That's what's missing, Vicky, out of your lives. That's what you're missing, Hugo. You're missing this great music. So you listen to all that angry music out there in the world. Trust me. We don't get the Marvin Gaye and the whispers, but people say, where is that? That soothes me, that makes me feel good. When I'm driving home in traffic and I'm pissed off because the boss done pissed me off, my coworker, I want to strangle them. And all I have to listen to is angry rap. Negativity. No. Ladies and gentlemen, on Wednesday on that drive home, you have the app downloaded. Listen to the Real Urban Radio Network every day. Driving home, let it be your drive. Let us take you on with some soothing R&B. Love R&B. This is our love language, ladies and gentlemen. That's why we're so angry. You don't know where to turn to. You don't know where to go. Everything's on there. No. Real Urban Radio Network. Download the Live 365 app. Do yourself a favor right now. Download the Live 365 app and then search Real Urban Radio Network. You have it in your phone. And when you get in the car and you be pissed off, I'm going to kill somebody. I'm going to lose this job. No, don't lose this job because it's the holidays. You don't want to be an employee. Turn on the Real Urban Radio Network, ladies and gentlemen. Turn on the Real Urban Radio Network. I promise you, you'll feel better. Oh, there it is. There's a great song right there. Because it's the love language. You need that love language. That's what we need in our lives. And tell everybody, like Latrice Lawrence says she's doing. Tell everybody. Plus, when you turn on it, you can hear the song by Latrice Lawrence. You can hear it. Thank you. I love you all too, Latrice Lawrence. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Tell somebody. Don't come back here by yourself. That's not right. Ladies and gentlemen, don't hog me to yourselves. Tell everybody. When you come on this live, share. Hit that share and subscribe, especially on the YouTube. And you guys subscribe here over too. My Jermaine's to my left, my IG family. Because I'm coming to the IG family, by the way, you guys, because I'm new to the IG as far as working it. My son told me, okay, did somebody say he got a son? Yes, I have a child. Forget y'all. I procreated. I added to the earth. But that's not the point. My son said, Dad, you got to clean up your IG. What is all that crap of other people? He educated me. He said, people don't want to see all of that other people when they come on your IG. They want to see you. See, I had to understand that concept because actually, truth of the matter is, Instagram and social media is a pretty narcissistic website. They're pretty narcissistic because it's all about you. You're not advertising necessarily. You just have pictures of you. So I did some research on what my son was talking about. He said, they just want to see you, Dad. You got all those flyers. You got all those other people on there. They don't tune in to see you. I mean, they don't tune in to see those other people. They tune into your Instagram to see you. So I researched it, and I did. I picked out various people. I picked out a Kardashian and looked at it, all Kardashian. Picked out just a random person that had, maybe 8,000 or 9,000 followers. It was just that person. Now, they were in every picture. They may have a couple of sayings, but for the most part, they didn't have pictures of a bunch of other people unless they were in the picture with them. It's about you. So I had to clean up my Instagram. I took out hundreds of photos out of my Instagram. So it's all about me. And that's what I got to do. He said, you got to do content. I got to do content. Same thing for the YouTube. It's all about the content. Man, how do you youngsters do it? Y'all ain't got nothing else to do. Y'all ain't got no jobs. Oh, my God. But anyway, look, I'm going to say it before I go, Latrice. I'm going to say it, Melissa, Vicky. I'm going to say it. God is the greatest. And I'll be back here on Wednesday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But in the meantime, stick with this station right here right now as I leave. Stick with it because that Southern Soul Slam is coming. And Morris Day. No, Paris Hilton, Riding High. Then Morris Day. I'm out, y'all. Paris Escobedo. Paris Escobedo.
Your home for today's R&B and old school. The Real Urban Radio Network.
Ooh, damn, baby. You look so beautiful. You know, I wanna take you out on a date. You know, chivalry is not dead. It's not dead, baby. Let me show you what grown folks do. I'm not sending pics to your DM. I ain't doing that. I'm not that type of guy. I'm too cool for that. Let's do that there for the millennials. Yeah. If you wanna see my private parts, let me book you a flight. 'Cause I'm a grown man. I'm a grown man. Baby, listen, I'm a grown man. Yes, there's a difference. I'm a grown man. Baby, listen, I'm a grown man. I'm grown. I move different. My fancy cars are at the house I own on them acres, baby. And I got good credit too. But you ain't trying to show out too much here. I don't do side chicks, sound too grown for that. I'm not afraid to commit. If we vibe, then it's on. 'Cause I'm a grown man. It's a grown man over here. Listen, I'm a grown man. Grown man. There's a difference. I'm a grown man. Listen, baby. Baby, listen. I'm a grown man. I move different. Conversations, you know what it is. Ambiance is different. Destination's different. Ooh, it's grown folk different. Money is different. Ooh, wine and dine is different. I got you, baby. Respect is different.
We talk so much.
Come on.
Most guys would all panic and wise and get frantic. With dark David, vibes are organic. So if you scream, people, check it right. I'm screaming eagle, not second flight. Good-ish, willing to put it all in quotes when a queen come through. All in votes to make your gleam come through. All in notes to make your dreams come true. You know that romance style of affectionate, not pimpericious, but just as lit. It's Oscar worthy when I invest in it. Oh, you can star, baby, but I'm directing it.
Grown man, baby, listen, I'm a grown man, grown man. There's a difference. I'm a grown man, baby, listen, I'm a grown man. I move different, I move different. I mean, you can stay over there if you want to, but if you come over here, our grownness gotta marinate. 'Cause it's a grown man over here, baby. 'Cause I'm a grown man. Baby, listen, I'm a grown man. There's a difference, I'm a grown man. Baby, listen, I'm a grown man. I move different.
Broadcasting live to the world at www.realurbanradio.com.